15, 16. Now, these kind of look ugly, but they're not too bad. But let's zoom in on 15 here first. And so, remember that math club meeting where those guys with mustache and monocle said, "No radicals in the denominator, not allowed." So our problem right now is we have square root of 6 in the bottom. So what needs to happen is I got to get rid of the radical. So see if you can think before I say it what I have to do. I hope you were thinking, Mr. Lordson, you need to multiply top and bottom by square root of 6. Here's what happens. On the bottom, square root of 6 times square root of 6 is 6, but there's still a 3 there, times 3, I get 18. On top, I have square root of 6 times square root of 5 is square root of 30, and then times 8. Anytime you get to this point, you want to double check if you can break down the radical. 30 you can't. There's no perfect square that goes into it. But 8 and 18 can be reduced to 4 over 9. So your answer is in black, right share. 16. See if you can do this one kind of on your own. Maybe pause it and see if you can get the same answer as me. The issue is square root of 5. So I multiply top and bottom by the issue. On bottom, that leaves me with square root of 5 times square root of 5, which is 5, and times 2 gives me 10. And then on top, I have square root of 35, and then I still have the 5. I got to leave radicals separate from numbers. And there's no perfect square that goes into 35, so I can leave it. Oops. What the heck? There we go. I got to leave it alone. But what I can do is reduce the 5 over 10. So that becomes 1 over 2. Booyah.